Hello children, welcome to online Samveda e-learning class. Dear children, today we are going to learn Social Science 7th Standard lesson number 2, Our Karnataka part 3. Dear children, before going to learn more about this lesson, I would like to show one video about our Karnataka. Please watch the video.
ಚೆಲುವ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಡು ಸಿರಿ ಸೊಗಸಿನ ಹಾಡು ಚೆಲುವ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಡು ಸಿರಿ ಸೊಗಸಿನ ಹಾಡು ಹಲವು ಬಣ್ಣಗಳ ಜಾಡು ಶಿಲ್ಪಕಲೆಗಳ ಬೀಡು ಹಲವು ಬಣ್ಣಗಳ ಜಾಡು ಶಿಲ್ಪಕಲೆಗಳ ಬೀಡು ಚೆಲುವ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಡು ಸಿರಿ ಸೊಗಸಿನ ಹಾಡು ಚರಿತೆಯ ಮೆರಗು ದುರ್ಗ ಕೋಟೆಯ ಬೆರಗು ಹಸಿರು ಘಟ್ಟಗಳ ಸೊಬಗು ಜೋಗಧಾರೆಯ ಬೆಡಗು ಶೃಂಗೇರಿ ಶಾರದಾಂಬೆ ಕೊಲ್ಲೂರ ಮುಕಾಂಬೆ ಬೇಲೂರು ಹಳೆಬೀಡು ಚಿತ್ತಾರ ಬಲೆಯೊಳಗೆ ಚೆಲುವ ಕನ್ನಡ ನಾಡು ಸಿರಿ ಸೊಗಸಿನ ಹಾಡು
Dear children, in the previous classes, we have learnt so many important points about our Karnataka. Among those, we learnt about divisions of Karnataka. As you know all, for the administrative purpose, we have divided Karnataka into 4 divisions. You know which are those? Yes, Bangalore division, Mysore division, Gulbarga division and Belagavi division. Among those 4, in the previous class, we discussed mainly about the Bangalore division. Regarding Bangalore division, we have learnt crops, industries and other aspects of Bangalore division. With that, also we learnt art, literature, folklore, theatre and dance of Bangalore division. Also we learnt about education and health system, cultural resources. Also we learnt freedom fighters of Bangalore division in the last class. Dear children, in today's class we are going to learn history of each district of Bangalore division and each district's significance. Are you ready for that? Very good. Children, as you know, Bangalore division is one of the most important division. We have divided Bangalore division into 9 districts. You know which are those? You can see on your screen: Kolar district, Chikkaballapur district, Bangalore rural district, Bangalore urban district, Ramanagara district, Tumakuru district, Chitradurga district, Davanagere district, Shivamogga district. Out of these, Davanagere district was formed in 1997 and Ramanagara and Chikkaballapura, these 2 districts were formed in 2007. Children, now let us learn one by one about these districts. Now let us learn about Bengaluru urban district. Children, which is the capital city of Karnataka? Very good. Bengaluru is the capital city of Karnataka. This Bengaluru district in Bengaluru urban district. As you know all, Karnataka's state government administrative center is Vidhana Soudha. Vidhana Soudha is in Bengaluru. You can see on your screen, this is image of Vidhana Soudha, which was constructed during the tenure of Kengal Hanumanthaya, Chief Minister of Karnataka. Then state's highest court is High Court. You know, in India, every state has a High Court. Also, in some areas, 2 states have one High Court. Karnataka's High Court is in Bengaluru district. Dear children, Bangalore is known as the garden city. You know why? Because you can see so many gardens or parks in Bangalore. Among those most important parks in Bangalore are Lal Bagh and Kabban Park. You know who constructed Lal Bagh? Very good. Lal Bagh was constructed during the rule of Hyder Ali and Tippu Sultan. Now let us learn about industries. Children, you know that industries are most important for the country's economic development. Most importantly, industries provide employment for so many people. We have two types of industries. One is public industries and second one is private industries. In Bangalore, there are so many public industries. Public means owned by the government of Karnataka or India. Some famous public industries are HMT, it means Hindustan Machine Tools, and one more industry is BHEL, it means Bharat Heavy Electronics Limited. Children, you learn more about other industries. Now, let us learn about private industries. There are so many private industries, those plays very important role in the country's economic development. Among those most important industries, those are located in Bangalore are, one is Infosys. You know who is Infosys founder? Very good, Narayana Murthy. He is from basically Karnataka state. It is one of the most important international company. Also we can see one more private industry, that is called Biocon. Like this we can see so many private industries in Bangalore. Dear children, for the administrative purpose we have divided Bangalore district into taluks. Mainly Bangalore has 4 taluks. You know which are those? Very good. Bangalore North, Bangalore South, Bangalore East and Anekal are the 4 taluks of Bangalore district. Bangalore, it is a big city, it means Bruhat city. To look after entire Bangalore, there is a local government, that is called Bruhat Bengaluru Mahanagara Palike or BBMP. It is the main important local government that oversees administrative of Bengaluru city. You know, in your villages we can see Grama Panchayats. In the same way, BBMP look after entire Bangalore regarding administration. Now let us discuss about the very important scenic spots that are found in the Bangalore district. The first most important place in Bangalore is Bannerghatta National Parks. In Bangalore district, there is a famous national park that is called Bannerghatta National Park. In this national park, you can go on a safari. In this safari, you can watch so many animals freely roaming around the national park. Also, there is a snake park in the Bannerghatta National Park. Now, let us learn about some important famous temples. Children, there are so many temples in Bangalore. Among those, Someshwara temple, which is in Alsur. You can see this on your screen. This is Someshwara temple. This is Gavi Gangadhareshwara temple. It is one of the most important temple which was constructed during the period of Nada Prabhu Kempegowda. This temple has one of the most important feature. Children, you learn about that feature from your elders. Also there is a famous temple that is called Dodda Basavanna temple. It is one of the most important big statue of Basavanna in India. Also we can see some other important temples, Dharmaraya Swami temple and Kote Venkataramana temple, which are in Bangalore city. Children, you all know that India is the place for many religions. In the same way, we can see so many religions in Karnataka as well. There are so many religions in Bangalore division. Example, Hindu, Muslims, Christians, Parsism, Sikhism, Jains, Buddhists, like this. We can see so many religions in Bangalore. Government of India and Karnataka has given same importance to all religions. We can see some masjids in Bangalore. Among those, Sangin Jamia Masjid and Jamia Masjid are the most important masjids in Bangalore city. There is a one more recently built masjid that is called Quadria Masjid, which was built in 1981, and Bilala Masjid, which was built in 2015. There are many churches in Bangalore, which is sacred place for Christian religion. St. Andrew's Church, St. Joseph Church are few important churches found in Bangalore. With those, we can see some other famous churches in Bangalore city: St. Mary's Basilica Church, St. Mary's Cathedral Church, Infant Jesus Church, St. Francis Xavier Cathedral. These are the most important churches found in Bangalore. Now, let's learn about another important district, that is called Bangalore Rural District. These districts came into existence in 1986 by dividing Bangalore Urban District. This is Bangalore Rural District. This district has 4 taluks. You know which are those? Very good. Nelamangala, Doddaballapura, Devanahalli and Vasakote are the 4 taluks of this district. Children, we can see so many important places in Bangalore Rural District. Among those, Shivagange, which is in Nelamangala Taluku, it is a famous religious place. This is one of the most important place for the religious people. Also, it is one of the most important trekking place. There is a international airport in Bangalore Rural District, that is called Kempegowda International Airport. It is India's first green airport. Why it is named as Kempegowda? Because Bangalore founder is Nadaprabhu Kempegowda. In his memory, this international airport is named as Kempegowda International Airport, which is in Devanahalli. Now, let us learn about the next important district is Chikkaballapura district. This district came into existence in 2007 on November 10th. Kolar was divided and created Chikkaballapura district. For administrative purpose, we have divided this district into taluks. This district has 6 taluks, mainly Bagepalli, Chintamani, Shidlagatta, Chikkaballapura, Gudibande, Gauribidanuru are the 6 taluks of this Bangalore Chikkaballapura district. There is a beautiful hill station in Chikkaballapura district, that is called Nandi Durga or Nandi Hill. You can see on your screen how beautiful it is. There are so many temples in Chikkaballapura district. Among those, Bhoga Nandishwara temple. You can see on your screen. This is one of the most important and beautiful temple in Chikkaballapura district. Also, we can see another temple, that is called Yoga Nandishwara temple. You can see architecture of this temple on your screen. Another most important place in Chikkaballapura district is Kaivara, which is in Chintamani. It is one of the most important place for a mystic Tataya who spent his life for the social reforms and social works. There is a place called Vidurashwata in Chikkaballapura district. It is a historical place. You know why? Because in 1938, flag satyagraha was held against Britishers in this place. So, in this memory, a memorial Sauda is built in this Vidurashwata. Nidu Mamidi Mutt, it is one of the most important mutt which is in Bagepalli. It is very famous for its social work. Shidlagatta Taluk of this district is well known for business. Mainly, this taluk is famous for the silk business. Now, let us discuss about another most important district of Bangalore division is Kolar. Children, whenever you heard Kolar, what do you remember? Very good, KGF. KGF, it means Kolar Gold Field. It is in Kolar district. Karnataka is known as Gandhada Nadu, Chinnada Beedu. You know why? Because of this KGF. Tons of gold have been mined from this gold field. Unfortunately, the gold mines were closed down in 2003 because availability of gold was less, so it was closed. Even though it is closed down, today also Karnataka is known for gold mining because of Hatti gold field, which is in present Raichuru district. Let us learn more about in our next classes. This district has been divided into 5 taluks for the administrative purpose: Mulabagilu, Bangarpet, Maluru, Kolar and Srinivasapura are the 5 taluks of this district. Children, in this district, people have been depending on different occupations. Among those, the major or main occupation of those people is agriculture. With agriculture, they are doing other occupations also. Example, dairying, floriculture and silk production are the most important occupations of these people. This district is a dry land. Rain in this area is uneven and uncertain because this has been led to the droughts. You can see some drought areas on your screen. There are so many tanks have been constructed. You can see on your screen some important tanks. Through these tanks, water supply to the agriculture field and other purpose. There is a famous temple in this district that is called Chikka Tirupati. It is one of the well-known religious place. Next, Antaraganga is important historical place which is in Kolar district. There are so many Muslim masjids in Kolar district. Hazari Baba, Haidar Ali Dargah, important places for the Muslim religious people. Sri Padarayara Brindavana also is in Kolar district. Now let us learn about Tumakuru district. This district was formed in the year 1832 during the Britishers rule. This Tumakuru district is well known for its coconut. This district one of the largest districts in our state. For the administrative purpose, this district has been divided into taluks. This district has 10 taluks. Pavagada, Madugiri, Koratagere, Tumakuru, Kunigal, Tavarakere, Gubbi, Tipaturu, Chikkanayakanhalli, Sira or Shira are the important taluks of this district. This district has many forts which was built during the rule of Palegaras. It means Palegars ruled these areas for so many years. Among those important forts are Madugiri fort, Midigeshi fort, Nidugal fort, Devarayana Durga fort and Huliuru Durga fort which is in Shira. On your screen you can see this is Devarayana Durga fort and this is Huliuru Durga fort. Children, let us learn about education. As you know all, education is most important. So many government schools have been established in this district. With government schools, there are so many educational institutes which are established by the religious mutts or matagalu. There is a important mutt that is called Siddhaganga mutt. It is most important mutt which is providing education for lakhs of people. Even today also, more than 10,000 students are getting education from this mutt for free. They are getting free education as well as free food. It is called Annadasoha, which is grown under the leadership of Sri Shivakumara Swamiji. Recently, we lost Sri Shivakumara Swamiji. Tumakuru district's another most important educational institute is Siddhartha Educational Society. This Tumakuru district has a unique horse breeding station which is in Kunigal taluk of this district. As you know all, this district has very good facilities regarding establishment of industries. So, we can see so many industries in this district. Children, Madugiri taluk of this district has a monolithic hill which is famous. You know why? Because Asia's largest monolithic hill is in Madugiri taluk. You can see on your screen. Also there is a famous place that is called Devarayana Durga. Children, there is a famous tank in Kunigal. You know why it is famous? Because it is a beautiful tank. There is a song written on this tank. Children, there is a temple that is Lakshmi temple which is in the Goravanahalli of Koratagere taluk. It is a famous temple in this district. Now let us learn about Chitradurga district. It is famous for its fort. It is called Elu Suttina Kote or seven ringed fort. So many forts have been constructed in this district by the Nayakas. In this fort there are so many ponds. Among those, Akka Tangi Honda or Akka Tangi ponds are the important ponds. There are so many temples in this fort. For the administrative purpose, Chitradurga district has been divided into taluks. Chitradurga, Hiriyuru, Challakere, Hosadurga, Hodalakere, Molakamuru. These are the taluks of Chitradurga district. As you know all, this district was ruled by so many Palagaras and Nayakas. Madakari Nayaka, one of the famous Palegara, during his rule, lot of development and social works took place in Chitradurga. During the rule of Palegaras, there was a famous historical person. She was Wanake Obawa. There are so many songs about Wanake Obawa's courageousness. Please listen to those. S. Nijalingappa and Ta Rasu are some famous personalities of this district. There are so many religious institutions and religious mutts in Chitradurga district. Among those, famous mutt is Sri Murugarajendra Mutt. You can see Sri Shivamurthy Muruga Sharana's image on your screen. This is image of Sri Murugarajendra Mutt, which is in Chitradurga district. Another famous mutt is Taralubalu Mutt. It is a image of Sri Taralubalu Swamiji's. Malladalli Raghavendra Swami, Venkataya, Tarasu, Shivalingananda Swami, Jagaluru, Imam Sahib are the few personalities of this Chitradurga district. Next important district is Davanagere district. It was formed in 1997 by dividing Chitradurga district for administrative purpose. In 1997, few parts of Shivamogga district and Bellary district have been taken away and added and formed a new district called Davanagere district. This district has 5 taluks. You can see on your screen Harihara, Channagiri, Honnali, Jagaluru, Davanagere are the 5 taluks of this district. Davanagere was known as the Manchester of Karnataka. Manchester in United Kingdom or England is famous for the cloth. In the same way, Davanagere is famous place for clothes in Karnataka. So, Davanagere was known as Manchester of Karnataka. During 1960, it was a famous for its textile production, but today lack of raw cotton, the mills have been shut down. As you know all, there are so many sugarcane lands in this district. There are so many sugar factories. There are hundreds of food processing units in this district. There are some very important educational institutions. Among those, famous educational institute is Bapuji Educational Institute. The biggest lake in South India, that is called Shanti Sagara. It is in Davanagere district's Channagiri Taluk. Now let us discuss about the temples. There is a temple called Harihareshwara, which was built during the rule of Hoysala kings. It is in the Harihara Taluk. And last district of this division is Shivamogga district. Dear children, this district is very famous for its beautiful scenic places. Why it is called Shivamogga? Due to face resembling Lord Shiva. So, it is called Shivamogga. Dear children, for the administrative purpose, we have divided Shivamogga district into 6 taluks. You know which are those? Yes, Swaraba, Shikaripura, Sagara, Hosanagara, Shivamogga, Bhadravati, Tirthalli are the taluks of Shivamogga district. This district is called rice granary because it is one of the most important rice growing districts in Karnataka. As you know all, this district is a part of Western Ghat. So many rivers originates in the Western Ghats, flows through Shivamogga district. The famous rivers of this district are Tungabhadra, Sharavati, Varada and Kumadavati. Now let's learn about education of this district. Shankaraghatta is a home to Kuvempu University. University means where you can get higher education, that is called university. Karnataka's famous poet is Kuvempu. Rashtrakavi Kuvempu's birthplace is Kuppalli. Kuppalli is in Shivamogga's Tirthahalli Taluk. You can see on your screen, this is a house of Kuvempu, becoming one of the important tourist center. Children, Bhadravati Taluk of this district is very famous for the industries. There are so many industries have been established before independence, after independence. Now also government is establishing so many industries in this taluk because it has very good facilities to establish industries. As you know all, there are so many rivers. Using the water of the river, so many hydroelectric projects have been done. Among those, Sharavati hydroelectric project and Varahi hydroelectric project are the important projects. These hydroelectric projects providing electricity to so many districts of Karnataka state. Children, this Shivamogga district was founded by Keladi rulers. So, in their memory, there is an archaeological museum at Keladi. You can see on your screen, this is a archaeological museum. Children, can you identify which falls it is? Very good. It is Jog Falls. Asia's highest waterfall, that is Jog Falls, which is in Shivamogga's Gerusoppa. Now, I would like to show one video about this Jog Fall. Children, there are so many bird sanctuaries in Shivamogga's district. Among those, Gudavi Bird Sanctuary is famous, which is in Swaraba Taluk. You can see so many birds and animals in this place. Children, one question to you all. Which place in Karnataka gets highest rainfall? Very good. Hulikal near Agombe of Tirthahalli Taluku receives highest rainfall. This Hulikal is in Shivamogga district. Children, there are so many temples in this district. Among those, Tripuranatha Keshwara and Kedareshwara temple of Balli Gavi are the famous temples. Also, Keladi ruler Shivappa Nayaka built a beautiful palace in Keladi. As you know all, India's highest literary award is Jnanapita Award. From this Shivamogga district, two main poets got this Jnanapita Award. You know who are those? Very good. Rashtrakavi Kuvempu and U.R. Anantamurthy are the recipients of Jnanapita Award. National award winning singer Shivamogga Subbanna is from this Shivamogga district. Children, you get more information about Shivamogga Subbanna. Children, today we have learned so many important points about each district of Bengaluru division. It is time to get the homework. Full screen ಮಾಡಿ. Dear children, some questions have been displayed on your screen. Please write down the questions and answer for those. Thank you everyone.